February 3rd, 2025. Today, thoughts flooded me as I laid on the snow. I'd just taken a heavy slam trying a trick way over my head. There, with the wind knocked out of me, it literally hit me. I am not going to be a pro snowboarder. It sounds silly, but I have a radical mindset when it comes to anything I attach myself to in life. I'm shooting for the stars regardless of circumstance, experience, or practicality. To a sane person that lives in Tennessee and started riding when they were 19, they would most likely accept the fact that it is just for fun. It's a hobby. Not me. Although it's a blast, it can quickly turn to how to do a backside 360, how to ride rails, how to 180 onto a rail, how to do a method, how to nose grab, how to do ground tricks, 10 intermediate snowboard tricks, how to become the greatest snowboarder that ever lived. It's time for some self-reflection. Is it possible to enjoy something without progressing in it? Can I simply just ride a snowboard and enjoy riding it? Can I own a dog without having to bring its obedience level to military standard? Can I be in a relationship without having to perfect it? Is it possible to pursue a goal in moderation? Am I chasing the end result or the process? How do I live content? Is this insatiable need to progress the sole reason I'm good at things? Where does it come from? What am I trying to prove? Who am I doing it for? Have I always been like this? What do I enjoy outside of progression or perfectionism? Making my wife smile, a walk in the morning, creating. In linear disciplines, progress is usually inevitable. The more you do something, the better you become at it. My progression, however, is usually faster than the average person, not because I'm naturally talented at everything or I'm better than anyone else, but because I'm obsessed with improvement. Whatever it may be, I get absolute tunnel vision on that subject with zero inhibition. There's an invisible string attaching me to the subject until I reach my own idea of prestige, and that level is usually hysterically high enough to make an average person question my sanity. Is it a problem, or is this just who I am? Some aspects of this dichotomy may seem appealing. An unparalleled level of drive to achieve a goal with a 0% chance of failure. That mindset, anyway. But it comes at a high cost that may not be worth the price. No, I don't want to hang out. No, I don't have time to eat. No, I can't help you today. No, I don't want to go do something else. Because of the improvement addiction, I sometimes lose sight of things that objectively matter more. I can come off as selfish, mean, or even uncaring, but even still, in a similar manner to the way a drug addict will find a way to get high, I find a way to further attach myself to a subject or craft, even when it is self-deteriorating. The worst part is, I don't even like doing it many times, but I'm unable to say no because I'm roped into the chemical release I feel when I progress. This shit has gotta be scientific. Many times, it turns something I enjoy into something I loathe. I don't want to loathe music, snowboarding, golf, dog training, friendship, video games, my relationship with my wife, but the world of doing something in moderation is foreign to me. How do you become the best at what you do if you do it in moderation? How do I do something and not crave to be the greatest that ever lived at doing that thing? It's been ingrained in me since birth that Hubbles do everything with excellence, and man, did I take that literally. It's time to spark the inner conversation about finding the balance, knowing when to pursue and perfect and when to say no and be content. Moreover, progressing in moderation without the weight of the world on it or some made-up insane self-proposed expectation. It's time to be okay with just simply enjoying.